Hi guys, so today we have Subnautica to be reviewed. Now this is a very indie game that was released about a year and a half ago. So and now belongs to the program that Sony released in order to stay at home, in order to help people through the pandemic. They created the Stay at Home program that brings a whole bunch of games, and most of them are indie games, and of course Horizon Zero Dawn is also coming for free with that pack. So let's review this one. Now this is a survival game that goes on a water world. Let's just press this and let's go to the game. So it has types of gameplay. Now, in order to explore this, I'm going to show you how it is. Survival. Crash land on the dangerous alien planets, gather resources and manage your hunger and your thirst to survive. Freedom. Like survival but without hunger or thirst. Hardcore, survival mode with only one life, no oxygen alerts. So this is a permadeath situation. Creative, build anything with no constraints. Oxygen, food, pressure, story, and death are disabled. So this is a building kind of situation for a new game. I already have here the survival, so let's explore this one. All of them, they're very much the same. You start out and you need to harvest resources, food, water, in order for you to survive. There's different ways to harvest water, different ways to harvest food. Of course, you have to manage radiation as well, because this big starship crash lands near you and it's leaking radiation, so you need a special suit. One of the things that I at first did not like is this big loading screens. Big. So it loads every tiny little resource all over again when you do a save game. So each and every time that you come back to the game is like installing the game altogether. So yeah, this is quite a big wait. But I'm going to stay with you guys so you guys can see how big it is. Oh, and it requires internet all the time. So that's really minus grade on this game. And it takes forever. Hell, I thought Cyberpunk 2077 had big load screens, but they're nothing compared to this one. And believe me, each and every time the game is updated, it installs the entire game all over again. So these loading screens, they become bigger and bigger and bigger as the updates come through. So it is something that the developers of this game really need to take under consideration. Gamers don't like to wait through endless load screens in order to get to their game. We don't like that. So, and here we are on Subnautica's world. Graphics-wise, this is quite an astonishing game for... It's quite an astonishing game for an indie game. So, let's go here, let's fish a little bit so I can Okay, so my inventory is full. This is one of the things that you guys are going to struggle a lot, is with your inventory. As you can see, the graphics are astonishingly beautiful and very well taken care of. Music-wise, this game is also astonishing. Original soundtrack. Very futuristic. You need to be careful with your oxygen. As you can see, you came out of that big starship on this tiny little pod. By the way, this game can be played with VR. You are constantly coming back here because of this. This is where you manufacture your stuff. So, silicone rubber, glass. You can manufacture quite a large amount of things. And as the game progresses, of course, you are going to have to manage your items in your inventory, stuff like that. For now. And one other thing, as you dive in below the waves, with the more you dive, the deeper you dive, the pressure will start to affect you violently. So, by violently I mean you really need to be careful with that crap. Because oxygen that lasts you for 3 minutes will last you for 1 minute. So, yeah, it's going to be problematic at best. So, as you can see here, you really need to manage all of this. All of this you need to manage. So, what is Subnautica exactly? It's a survival game, plain and simple. You can also go back into the water through this hatch right here. So let's catch some fish in order for us to feed ourselves. Radiation detected. So close. That's weird. Okay. Radiation detected. So let's catch this one. Let's go back to our pod. And let's make food. So we go to our inventory, and there's the food. The food is managed on the lower left-hand side screen. As you can see, it offers you nutrients and water at the same time. To do that, to do water, you need to catch a specific type of fish, which was that one that I caught, and it offers you the chance to create water. It's very important to stay hydrated, boys and girls, so do that in real life as well. So Radiation detected. This is something new that wasn't happening before. Radiation wasn't reaching this far before. So there might be the... Yeah, this releases these types of lights, which is very useful in the dark. But it also calls predators, so be careful with it. While picking up metal, you need to be careful that metal weighs a lot. I don't even know why the radiation goes so far now.
30 seconds.
Yeah, on hardcore, all of these warnings about oxygen, yeah, they don't exist. We need to find... We need to find copper, I think. Some such. That quite possibly there's a predator near me.
Oxygen.
Of course, the more you travel, the more you want to travel. Don't be surprised that you get really scared with all the noise that you receive. Especially if you take away the music. You will get really weird noises. In this game. That's all fine and good. It's supposed to be, you know, survival is supposed to be scary, but sometimes it gets really weird. For example, now. I still get a little bit yeah. While traveling in caves, be careful because there's these little squids that blow up. And they take a lot of damage from... You take a lot of damage from it. Of course, if you return, you get cave sulfur, which is also very useful. Those are eggs, and eggs aren't very useful right now. I just need copper. I need copper or some other metal in order for me to do what I need to do. The specialized suit.
30 seconds.
Oh, this is a predator. Be careful. There's quite a long list of predators that will try to kill your ass left and right. But it is a survival game. You have to survive. What's this here? Salt deposit. Not bad. Okay, this is bad. So, we died. Jellyfish, bad. Yes, very bad. So, whenever you die, you return. On this game mode, on permadeath, yeah, you lose your life forever, and you have to start over. I really need to find that kind of metal quickly. More salt deposits. Always useful for you to make dried. Okay, that might have been the one that I needed. Let's return to the pod and make, hopefully, the suit in order to resist radiation. Because the radiation is, in fact, progressing. Let's see if I can make the suit. Yes, I can. Okay, should be fine. I should be able to resist the radiation now. Let's test it out. I should have been under the effect of the radiation right now, and... oh, not these guys again. Why can't I ever escape from these things? No matter how much no matter what I do, I can never escape these stupid shits. Okay, cave sulfur. That's always good.
30 seconds.
Well, the game is like this, boys and girls. You have to do your own survival tools, you need to explore, you need to scan a lot of items and a lot of stuff in this world in order for you to get what you need to survive. As you can see, it's a very graphically beautiful game, a very sound... it sounds really cool as well. So if you get the chance, download it on your PlayStation because it's well worth it. So, final review of the game. I'm going to give it... yeah, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. It still begs a little bit more content, a better combat system, but it doesn't really need that, actually. It would be required, but not really needed. I mean, it's quite a beautiful game as is. So the combat system is very challenging. So guys, 9 out of 10. I hope you guys get to play this game. I hope you guys enjoy this game. So I'll see you guys next week, and keep safe and play on.